you guys spruced up the place since the last time I was here.
They're doing pretty good over here.
Yeah, I mean, it's
come a long way.
I mean, I would say so. If you watch some of the old episodes, you could see light switches.
You really created this whole idea of comedy noodles, you know?
I mean,
did you know how groundbreaking that would be at the time?
well, I knew that the media was consistently disappointing, and so it seemed like low-hanging fruit. Especially when the show caught on, and instead of the media being like, you know, maybe we should really be investigating stories, they were like, funny graphics, that's what the public wants. It's like,
They stole the wrong thing.
point.
So you founded Abortion Access Front.
I did.
Do you see this as a kind of a natural evolution from The Daily Show for you?
100%.
Well, because they explain what it is, but they deal with abortion with humor.
Yeah, I mean, the truth is, whether it was this show, whether it was Air America Radio, wherever I went, it's like knowing that you can expose hypocrisy with humor and knowing that done well, you can make change. It kind of was a natural evolution because no one was talking about abortion. People siloed it, they weren't talking about it. And so the reason I created it was because I wanted to speak truth to power. Also, if everybody felt freaked out when Roe v. Wade fell, like, did all you feel like, what do I do? I wanted to give people an answer to that question. So with Abortion Access Front, we decided what we want to do is create programs that folks can jump into. We'll meet you where you are. If you have 10 minutes, an hour to give, we have fun things in the streets. We can help you legislatively. You know, we have this great program called Operation Save Abortion. It's pretty simple. It's a 5-part series. Get together with your friends, do it, and learn how you can actually do more than just march, because that just feels like you're an anger fluffer at that point.
Right.
Where's the release?
Anger fluffer.
So, you know, I feel like people really want to get involved. And so with us, it's like, I mean, we just watched the Super Bowl, $100 million ads by people who are funding anti-abortion garbage, and we're having bake sales to try to get people to get services, right? So, I'm not going to say you should donate, but you should donate.
So you started Abortion Access Front, also
Yes.
known as Abortion AF.
Yes. We have very cool shirts if you want to really go in hard.
Yeah, so you founded that in 2015.
Yeah.
What did Lizz Winstead in 2015 think abortion rights would be in 2023?
Well, I mean, Lizz Winstead, we kind of lightly started this, and you were there in like 2014, because I knew it was going to get worse. I've been sounding this alarm forever because it was happening in the States, and nobody seemed to understand state politics. Nobody understood that, like, the reason Roe v. Wade fell is because an abortion case in Mississippi made it to the Supreme Court. Now, if you don't think Mississippi should be deciding how you live your reproductive life, then you've had to get your shit together and start paying attention. And so that, for me, it was always that. And
I mean, I will say this, and we have to wrap it up, but when shit started happening in Georgia, in Hollywood, well-meaning coastal elites were like, I'm pulling my production from Georgia. I'm not going to play in Georgia. And you brought 3 abortion providers.
yeah, reproductive justice activists, yeah.
And from Georgia to Los Angeles to sit down with these people, and they said, please don't take your productions away from Atlanta. You know, please. This is what's giving people jobs and bringing an influx of all this wonderful stuff for people. The people shouldn't be punished. If you want to, stick up for the people of Georgia, then boycott the giant donors that are giving these politicians money to make these laws. And I thought that was very.
Ask the people who are living in the places and center the people who are most harmed all the time, and they'll give you the answers to help you be a better activist and make the world better.
Yeah. A lot of people are seeing their rights being stripped away, and it's really scary. What can people do?
I mean, I'm just going to say, if you go to aafront.org, we can guide you locally and nationally to where you need to be. We are connectors, we're unifiers, and we're the people who are out there who really want you to do something. It will help you figure out what that something is.
Yeah, I will say I was in Atlanta 2 nights ago, and I went to Starbucks, and there was a woman working there who saw a pin on my backpack that said, "Keep your laws off my body." And she said she was so moved by it and so angry to be in a place where it is not legal to make your own decisions over your body. And the first thing I did was text Liz and say, what can I give her? What can I give? And she gave me an email address, said, give this to her, and this woman will tell her where in her area she can become active and what she can do. So thank you so much for everything you do. I love you.